Hello, welcome. Question 7. A body of mass 95 kg is suspended by two inextensible strings, making an angle of 25 degrees and 65 degrees respectively with the horizontal. So we are to calculate, correct to one decimal place, the tensions that are in the string. If you remember the tutorial we did on mechanics, where we use the Lami's theorem to solve questions of this nature, I'm going to use that. Let's see. Let me borrow space up here. We have our horizontal surface. Then a string is attached from here and here, not necessarily at the ends. So the body is here. So if I have the string, the tension here, and that of this. So if I use this as the first string, that's the first tension. If I use this, I'm having the second tension. Then the body will be hanging in here. So let's say if I make a body here, right, it will be coming down with its weight. Then if I take let's see if we can have a horizontal line here. All right, so if that is done, the angle made with the horizontal is going to be 25 for the first one because of the respectively. Then we have 65 here. This line is parallel to this line, so the angle here will also be what? 65 degree. Remember, this is a straight line, so here will be 90, here will be 90 as well. This will be 25. So I have my 25 degree out here. Now, angles on a straight line must give us what? 180. This and this already 180. So 25 plus 65 will be 90, making this angle right here for the weight, which is 95 times what? 10. Let me just put the Newton in there. And it becomes 950 Newton. So this is what we have. Remember the angles here, angles between, if I am taking the tension 2, I am using the angle between the other two tensions. If I'm picking tension 1, the angle between the other two tensions, because there's a tension here moving down. So this angle here will be giving me 90 plus 65, 155, I guess. 90 plus 25, 115. So this is what I'm going to have. So using if I'm going to use Lami's theorem, if I pick the first tension, which is T1, it is over the side that is in the other, the angle between the other two tension. This is, or the other two forces, 1, 2. The angle here will be 155 degree. That is going to be the same as if I pick the tension 2. The sine of the angle between the other two tensions, this and this, that is 115, will be equals to the weight. This weight that is moving down divided by the angle that is formed between the other two, which is also going to be the sine of what? 90 degree. So now this is known, this is known. This and this are not known. So we pick this and this and this and this in order to find the value. So I can say that for tension 1, I have tension 1 over the sine of 155 degree equals to the weight. What is the weight? 950 divided by sine what? 90 degree. So we cross multiply. If you cross multiply, you'll be having T1 equals to 950 times the sine 155 degree divided by sine what? 90 degrees. So we can put that in our calculator and see what the result will be. And if you do that, well, we should be having 401.5, one decimal place. This is tension, so Newton. Then you go for the tension number 2, which will be T. Let me put the T2 divided by, what do we have there? The sine of 115 degree still equals to 950 divided by the sine what? 90 degree. Fast forward, your tension 2 will also be this time this. So 950, the sine of 115 degree divided by the sine 90 degree. So let's see what that will also be. So this will also be giving you 860.999. So let's say 861.0 Newton, since we are leaving the answer in one decimal place. So this will be 861.0 Newton. So these are the tensions that are in the string 1 and string 2 respectively. I guess this is clear. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and come back for question 8.